Hi folks, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you live from Formby, northwest of the UK, for tonight's Tuesday, Fraser's Tuesday training number 12. And today I'm going to be teaching with you, I'm going to be sharing with you something very, very important. So I want you to make sure you pay very, very close attention. I'm outside the home of an 8-figure industry earner in network marketing. His name is Simon Brooks, and he's also my dad. If you're watching this, live, or you're watching this in replay, drop a 1 in the comments if you're watching live, and drop a 2 if you're watching the replay. It's always good for me to understand where the audience is and if they're watching the replay or they're watching live as well. So I'm literally going to go inside because it's super, super cold outside. Why is it so cold in the UK in August? Right. Anyway, so what I want them to understand, this home has been built, designed, created, all because of network marketing. From a guy who had 0 qualifications and no dreams to having a dream, mapped out his entire dream and worked super hard to get it. So I'm going to go inside and I'm literally going to show you around a little bit. The Wi-Fi signal is not that great because it's kind of a big house. So it's got 2 Wi-Fi, so I can't go all the way around the house. And then I want to share with you, if you're watching this on replay and because someone shared this with you, because you're maybe on the fence thinking, is network marketing for me? Is the company right? Should I do it? Should I not? I don't really know. I'm going to go through the 12 reasons why you should join network marketing. And I'm generic right now. I'm not going to be talking about any specific company, but what I talk to you about applies for every single different company. Okay? Make sure you understand that. Right, so first of all, Labradoodle, Alfie, wag your tail if you can. No, you can't. Okay, that's Alfie the Labradoodle. Okay, and here we go. It's a 6-bedroom house. It has a gym. It has a hot tub. It has a games room, big kitchen. Every bedroom has got an ensuite bathroom. There's like a 2-way staircase. I'm just kind of really going to pan it round. The kitchen's through there, a lounge is through there, a dining room's through there. I can't go that way because I'll be too far away from the Wi-Fi. Here is a lounge. You can see here. All right. Now I'm only sharing this with you guys for you to understand before I go into it how powerful and important network marketing is. It's not to be shrugged at. It's not to be one of those things that, it's one of those things where all the people at the top make all the money, blah, 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 blah. And there's even clothes on the side. It's just crazy. My dad is actually in there on the phone. He never stops prospecting. He loves network marketing. And here is where we're going to do the live. You can see chairs out because there's always meetings going off in here. Always you can see the glass of water. Tip number 1 about network marketing, give people a glass of water. Why? Because when they're in a meeting or at home, they've only got one hand spare, so they can't twitch and fidget and all that. All right, never give alcohol as well. It costs money and people get pissed. Anyway, right, good to have you here. Before we get started, everyone I would just want to thank you very, very much if anybody actually watched last week's Facebook Live talking about how to boost your visibility. I have had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages from people all over the world thanking me for basically telling them what not to do on Facebook and what they should start doing. So if you've been one of those people who reached out, thank you for reaching out. If you're one of those people who shared it, thanks for sharing. If you're someone who simply watched it and liked it and commented and just gave us some hearts, then great. And if you're excited about me to share tonight's training about 12 reasons to join network marketing, go crazy on the love hearts, all right? And at the end of this presentation, of this Facebook Live, I'm going to be announcing something that in my entire career and my father's career, for over 29 years, I'm going to announce something I've never, ever announced before, ever. It's something I'm super excited about, a little bit nervous about, and I need your help. I need your feedback. I need your support. I need your help. So if you're interested, stick around till the end, and I'm going to be sharing that. So, the 12 benefits of network marketing. And throughout this process, if you feel that there's a benefit that you've had or the reason why you joined or you got after joining, or you feel that this message you should get in front of another person so they really understand the power of network marketing, please feel free to hit the share button. Whether it's into a group, whether it's into a fan page, whether it's on your personal timeline, whether you're tagging someone you know into this video, they need to see it. I am not a pushy salesman. That is not what I did. I worked in an estate agent from ages basically 18 to 22, 23. I didn't sell a single house. I am not a salesman. I'm that bad. How I kept that job, I do not know. I'm not a salesman, but if I can do this business, so can you. I was a shy, introverted guy. I have a very gummy smile growing up. I went to an all-boys school, so talking to girls was a challenge. Being rejected was just something that I just went through my head. I just didn't know what to do. But network marketing has not only changed my dad's life, but it's changed my life too. And I'm just going to give you kind of this disclaimer right up front. If I mention income claims or anything, nothing in network marketing is guaranteed. It's basically determined on your skill set and your determination and work ethic, okay? It's not for everyone, granted. If it isn't for you, then that's fair enough. But I really, really hope that you take the time to know what you're truly saying no to, all right? It's too powerful for me to pass this by. So, I am a normal person. I get my underwear from I get my underwear from Marks and Spencer's. I shop at Tesco's. I eat at Nando's. Sometimes I watch Game of Thrones. I'm a normal person. I'm a massive Liverpool Football Club fan. I drink beer in the pubs. I'm just a normal guy. I'm an ordinary person who's eventually been able to have an extraordinary life, same as my father, through the power of network marketing. So I think I've kind of laboured that point already. Okay. So I'm going to take you back to 1991. I haven't got documentation behind that, but my father actually joined the industry of network marketing in 1987. The 26th of October 1987, he responded to a newspaper advertisement. Okay, and what happened is he struggled. He didn't succeed for his first few years. He was with a fragrance company, for 2.5 years. Did okay, not that great. Moved to another company that was a shiny penny. Oh, and 9 months later, what happened to the shiny penny? The shine rubbed off and the coin fell into the dirt and the company evaporated. All right? These things happen in network marketing, guys. Like a job. You might lose a job, the company might go down, whatever it might be, right? But in 1991, he was featured on a front cover of a magazine, of a company magazine, because he was one of the first people in Europe, basically. And you can see here he was a person who got like a little bit of success in Europe. This is my dad, Simon, my mum, Julie, who literally still look to this day, 26 years on, actually looks younger than that. Like, it's insane. And my brother, Corbin, who's 2.5 years younger than me, and then me, here. Now, I still have this outfit somewhere. I just don't choose to wear it. No, I'm just kidding. And you can see that they're just a normal family. Like, they had a really nice house, to be fair, back then. You know, this generation, you know, the house and the car was everything. They had a little bit of success in that marketing, but they were just normal people. Literally normal people. And what happened to them is, fast forward a few years, and they ended up having massive success. Absolutely massive, gigantic success, and so much so that in 1999, that my dad got given this little trophy, which you can actually see, right? Okay, it's a replica of my dad in this picture picking up a trophy, and that month he had done. You can see the commissions there. The date was actually his birthday. It was a gift, it was a present for him. It was his 40th birthday. And you can see that, and he got that. Now, I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm telling you to express upon you what's possible in network marketing. And over the years, he ended up actually, I'm going to cover the company name so it's not being bad, but you can see here, he got a bonus check. We got a check in 2014 for $1 million. And nearly fell over. I only show that really quickly to you, again, to let you know what's possible. So I'm going to go through now 12 reasons why you should join network marketing. And please, if you find benefit from this, you think someone else will get benefit from this, and you feel this maybe inspire someone, get someone off the fence. Maybe if you're watching this now, you haven't made a decision to do network marketing, or you're thinking, am I actually doing the right thing? Or you're stuck, or you're thinking of changing career paths, whatever it might be. I'm literally going to tell you an unbiased opinion, okay, an unbiased opinion about network marketing. So let's get into it, 12 reasons. Reason number 1 is, and I hope you can see that number there, Reason number one are benefits from the products. Okay, now network marketing products are incredible. The reason why, in my opinion, is a lot of money goes into research, and every single year they update it, they give different ingredients, they do different things to make them some of the best products in the world. Now, are all network marketing products amazing? Not every single one. All right, a different company, it depends on you, right? Like if I go into a hairdresser right now, and I sit on the chair, right? And Barber Steve, or let's say I'm the hairdresser, and Mary comes in and sits down, and I say to Mary, "Listen, Mary, I know that you want shaved on the sides, green on the top, and a little bob left at the back. That's what you want, isn't it?" And she goes, "No, no, no." She's going to leave the hairdressers. However, I want to establish what Mary wants or needs in her life. Maybe she has some pain. Okay, so and that's what your job is in network marketing, is to partner with a product that you get excited about. Personally, I don't get excited about makeup because I don't wear makeup, but I might get excited about health and wellness because I want to lose some weight. I might get excited about travel because I like travel. I might get excited about insurance because I want more insurance. If I'm a female, maybe I will love the makeup. I might like coffee. I might like skincare. Okay, so you're finding something you get passionate about and other people like you would get passionate about. Drop a 1 in the comments below if you have had benefit from a network marketing product in the past. If you've had benefit from a network marketing product, drop a 1 and then do that on the love heart button. Drop us some love hearts so I know people have had benefits from the products. Okay, reason number two is you do not need any qualification to get started. You don't need an A-level, you don't need a GCSE, you don't need a degree, you don't need a doctorship, you don't need a PhD. You don't even need to go through school, okay? All you need is a burning desire. So if you're there thinking, what am I going to do? I don't know what career path to go down. I haven't got any qualifications. Should I go to university? Now, I'm not knocking university. I went to university. But you don't need to go to university and get 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, 60 grand, 100 grand, whatever, in debt to be able to have a career that can pay you a crazy amount over time. Remember, no guarantees of income, okay? It depends on your work level and your skill set. But in network marketing, you can earn whilst you learn. The more you learn, the more you will earn in time if you apply yourself, okay? So drop a number 2 if you... And maybe not many people are going to drop a 2, but drop a 2 below if you don't have the qualification. You don't have any qualifications. My dad, he thought an O-level was a blood group, right? He doesn't have any O-levels. He doesn't have any GCSEs. He doesn't have any qualifications. Yet he's been able to make an 8-figure income. An 8-figure income over a 29-year career. Did he succeed day 1? No. Did he succeed year 1? No. Did he succeed year 3? No. The compound effect kicked in. If you go to the gym for a week, nothing happens. My dad recently said to me, he said, Fraser, if you showered 7 times on a Saturday, does that mean that you just don't shower Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? No, you do something each and every day, little by little. You can do an hour a day, you can do 15 minutes a day, you can do 10 minutes a day, as long as you do it consistently. All right? Reason number 3 is a positive environment. Now, 67%, 2/3, right? 2/3 of people hate their jobs because of the people they work with. In network marketing, you get to choose who you work with. If you don't want someone in your team, guess what? If you don't want that person in your team because you think they're disruptive, you think they're arrogant, you don't like them, listen, I have a rule of, you just basically don't talk to them, right? You don't try and get them into the business. I have a rule of thumb. If I don't want to go on vacation with someone, I don't want to go on holiday with someone, guess what I won't do? I won't want them in my team. Simple as that. I want to work with friends. I want to work with family members. I want to work with people who are cool, who are going to uplift me, people who are going to elevate me, and not people who are going to deflate me. If you love the environment you're in because of network marketing and you're watching this, please drop a 3 in the comments or give me a hell yeah. Or just tell me, let me know that because you're in network marketing, your life has changed because of positivity. Now, you might be watching this. You might be listening to me. If you're not involved in network marketing and think, this guy is an idiot. He's brainwashed. No, I'm not. I'm just not negative. And I don't watch the news. I don't hang around people who deflate me. I only hang around with people who elevate me. And I celebrate successes and I try to smile as much as I can. That wasn't me 7 years ago, 8 years ago, before I even got involved in network marketing. That wasn't me. I was a boring, negative person who just thought, when's the world going to give me a handout? But for things to change, you need to change. So what did I do? I changed. Okay. Now, again, feel free, guys, if you're getting value from this and you feel other people get value, please feel free to share it in groups, pages, or your profile. I really appreciate it. Reason number four, flexible hours. You know that horrible thing called an alarm clock? I used to. 7 years ago, I didn't need an alarm clock. If I could delete the app, the factory setting app on my iPhone, I would. I've never needed an alarm clock inside of network marketing. Why? Because you work when you want, if you want, from where you want, with who you want. So if you're someone who works long hours and maybe you're sat there thinking like, oh, you know what? I hate working on the construction site because I'm literally leaving the house at 5 o'clock in the morning, not getting back till 9 o'clock at night. I leave home before my kids wake up. I get home after my kids go to bed. I don't even get to see them. What's that? That's not life. Life's for living, guys. Life's not for working. Okay? Flexible hours. You choose. If you want to work today, you do. If you don't want to work today, you don't. If you're sick and you're ill, you don't have to call anyone to say you don't have to go to work. Okay? Now, in the beginning of network marketing, I'm going to be really upfront. In the beginning, you might have to do a lot for maybe a little. Maybe you earn less from network marketing in the beginning than you would in a job. But in the end, when you build things correctly using the skills and trainings that you'll learn inside of the company you decide to partner with, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be able to go on holiday. You're going to be able to go on the golf course. You're going to be able to go to a family weekend event. Not technically do any work and still get paid a royalty. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. And by the way, guys, drop a number 4 below. Yeah, I know a lot of people are already dropping number 4s, but drop a 4 below if you love the fact that you've got flexible hours in network marketing. You can pick it up, you can drop it whenever you want. You can do some today if you want, tonight after this Facebook Live, or you might decide, nah, I'm going to do some tomorrow morning. I'm going to do some on the toilet, or I'm going to do some whilst someone else is driving me to work or I'm on a train. Reason number 5 is security. This is a big one because in today's world, a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are losing their jobs, and there's apparently, according to the experts, there's another recession coming, there's another crash coming. There's not been one for quite a while now, although it feels like it was only yesterday, the last one. So people will lose their jobs. Now, if you are all in, all your eggs in one basket all your eggs in one basket is basically having a job. And I'm not bashing a job. I'm not bashing a job at all. Jobs are awesome. You know, that I've got no problems with that. But if you lose that job, you have a period of time where you lose the job to when you find another job. First you find it, then you've got to go through the interview, then you've got to be accepted, and then you've got to take it. Then you've got to get it, right? And even then, the whole point of starting a new job and not liking it and all that's not great. But if you started a network marketing business, right? If you start a network marketing business, you can earn eventually enough money. You can make $500 a month. I'm talking dollars. $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. Enough that eventually pays and covers your job. So you have job replacement. I want you to make sure this is very obvious to you. Network marketing is not a job. Network marketing is a part-time business that you can start for you to eventually get job replacement. Okay? It's a business, a part-time business for you to get job replacement. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not. It's a legitimate business. You ask Richard Branson, Donald Trump, any of the businessmen you can think of, anyone, how long did it take to get their business into a profitable state? They will tell you years, right? Network marketing, you can get profit week 1, but you're not going to be a millionaire week 2, right? Drop a number 5 below if you're involved in network marketing and you love that feeling that you've got a little bit more security in your life, right? Because you think, if I cut down my hours, I need to because I got sick or I'm having a baby or I have to leave my job because I'm relocating. I've got that extra 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000 pounds a month coming in that's going to help me ride the storm. All right. Number 6. All right. Number 6, very, very, very low startup costs and overheads. Right. The startup cost for companies in the UK, okay, in the UK are £200. So anything £200 and below, it can't be anything above £200. Now, I don't know about you and the people who can relate to me in Liverpool here, but if you go on a night out in Liverpool now, you and your partner, you and your wife, you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, with you and your girlfriend, you and a friend, whatever, you'll be lucky by the time you've gone there, eaten, drank, got a taxi back, you'll be lucky if you spend under £200. And that's not including the women out there and the men who go out there and shop for new shoes, new jeans, new clothes to look the part, right? So imagine if you could start a business from home, okay, that you could do, that would get you more security. You could do when you want, if you want, with who you want, in a positive environment, no qualifications needed, and you're going to get benefits each and every single day for literally less than £200 to start, and most likely less than £200 a month. Wouldn't that be pretty amazing? What's the risk involved in that? £200, yes. You should, in your mindset, you should give it at least a year. But worst case scenario, if you have to only be able to give it a month, then it's £200. Now, granted, £200 is a different amount for a lot of people. Some people don't have that. When I started network marketing, although I had my mum and dad's success, I didn't have it. I had £12 in my bank account. I had to borrow the money. I was in university. My mum and dad didn't give me any handouts. I was a dishwasher in a restaurant for like 2 or 3 years. I worked in a care home for over a year. Then I worked part-time in an estate agent for 5 years to work my way through university. I got student debts. I got student loans. Mum and dad were never going to give me anything on a silver spoon. That's just not who they are. Guess why? Because they never came from that. A lot of people don't know that about me. But yeah, it's just a fun fact for you. So if you joined the business that you're involved in, and you're involved in network marketing, and you're basically, your company was, you started with less than £200 to get started, and it's less than £200 a month for your overheads, drop a 6 below. Drop a 6 below. The company that I built, my organisation, to 30,000 reps and over 300,000 customers, it was £180 to start and about £30 a month, right? Brilliant. Genius. Great. Right, so awesome. I love all you guys. Again, if you're getting value from this, we're halfway through. Please feel free to share it. I'm going to kind of try and whiz through the other 6. I want to get to that really big announcement I've got to share without you that I've never ever done, or even my dad's ever done in his career in network marketing. I'm so excited about it as well. So number 7 is unlimited earnings potential. I want you to think of the person in your life, the richest person in your life. All right, and I personally don't like the word rich. I think it's a bit vulgar. I like the word wealthy because wealthy is sexy these days. People like to be wealthy. But think of the wealthiest person, the richest person that you know. All right, think of that person. Now, I want to ask you a question, right? Do they have a job or do they own a business? Do they have a job or do they have a business? And if you're sitting on the fence and you want some resources, you want to go check out a YouTube video, go and check out the Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is an absolute genius, in my opinion. He's a best-selling author. He's an investment guru. He's a property guru. He's worth multiple hundreds of millions. He's worth a lot of money. He wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. But he says that employees are great, but 90% of the world's population are employed or self-employed, but they earn 10% of the world's money. Now, 90% of the world's money is earned by 10% of the population, and those are people who are business owners or investors. In network marketing, you can become a business owner, and the sky is the limit. You can earn £100 this week, £200 next week, £1,000 the week after, £10,000 the week after that. That's not live examples, that's just in theory, okay? It's obviously going to take a lot harder work than that, but you're not going to be capped to £20,000 a year. You're not going to be capped to £100,000 a year. I personally work with people who are making multiple 7-figure incomes. They had no qualifications. They literally didn't have any of that. They're just normal people who shop at Tesco's, eat at Nando's, buy their underwear from Marks and Spencer's. I didn't ask these questions about them. I didn't ask these guys, hey, where'd you buy your underwear from? I don't. I just, you get to know, when someone's just a genuine, normal, sincere person who's made a life out of network marketing. All right. And yes, Simon, Rich Dad Poor Dad changed my life as well. Brilliant book. And I know that a lot of people listen to this might be like, oh, change your life, whatever. But sometimes you hear the right message from the right person things just click in your life, and where we go. Number 8, and by the way, guys, drop a number 7 below if you love the fact that there's no cap on the income that you can create. Drop a 7 below. Okay. Drop a 7 below if you love the fact that in the next year or so, you could be making 100,000 plus a year dollars inside of network marketing. Again, no income guarantees here. It depends on your skill set and your work ethic. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you apply yourself, the more you can potentially earn. Nothing's guaranteed. And feel free to share this if you're getting value. Reason number 8 is being able to win. This is a big one that a lot of people promote, but it's, in my opinion, it's not the biggest one. And there's a reason why, because there are other bigger ones. Now, number 8 is work from home and the lifestyle that comes with that. I've been fortunate enough over the last 7 years to choose my office. And what I mean by that is I'm now living in Germany, in Cologne, for the summer. Why? Because I want to go see a different culture. I want to go try different food. I want to go try a different beer, and the German beer is pretty good. I want to go see different weather. I want to go see different humidity. I want to see the fashion. I want to speak the different languages. I want to do things that I'd never be able to do living at home. All right, living in the UK, going to a 9-to-5 job. If I want my eyes to have a view like my desktop screensaver, guess what? I can go do that. Last week, not the weekend just gone, the weekend before that, guess what? I worked from home, and because I had the freedom, I went to Rome on Friday, Luxembourg on Saturday, Brussels on Sunday, and back to Cologne on Monday. Basically 3 capital cities in 3 days. That was because, and guess what? I built my entire business using this, using my mobile phone. And you can too. Now, granted, if you haven't got the flexibility to be able to travel the world like I've been able to, I've done nearly 250 international flights since January 2013, and maybe you have to spend more time at home with your kids. Maybe you've got health issues. Maybe you just can't. You don't see your kids, and you don't see your family enough, right? Network marketing in time will give you the flexibility to be able to choose your office, to be able to choose where you want to work from. All right. If you're a taxi driver, instead of being in the car all day, every day, you can be at home, literally on the sofa, working from your laptop or your phone. If you're a nurse, instead of being in the hospital, you can be at home with your kids. Instead of being a busy businessman in a corporate office or whatever, wearing a shirt and tie, which I think is modern day, like basically being hanged modern day, then guess what? You can get rid of the tie, you can wear shorts, flip-flops, you don't even have to wear any clothes if you don't want to, and you can still build a business. So drop an 8, okay, let's do it that way. Drop an 8, I can't even count, so you don't even need qualifications. Drop an 8, okay? If you love the fact that you can, people are already doing it. You guys are learning quick. Drop an 8 again. If you are someone who loves the fact that you can work from home, work from anywhere, and have the lifestyle of your dreams. Reason number 9, by the way, for me, lifestyle is being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, without having the worry and stress of, oh no, how am I going to pay that bill? All right? You don't have to have Ferraris and go to the Bahamas every week to have an amazing lifestyle. You just have to have the freedom. Lifestyle is created from time, freedom, in my opinion. You don't have to make $1 million a year, $100,000 a year. You just have to out-earn residually what your bills are. So work out what your bills are on a monthly basis. Work out your lifestyle living costs, and that's your goal, to replace that. Then you're financially free, guys. All right. And by the way, I'm not qualified to in any of this sort of stuff, so that's just my opinion. Number 9, reason number 9, we're coming to the big announcement now. Reason number 9 is it gives you purpose and direction. Let me know, right, by hammering the love heart, right? Hammer the love heart like crazy. If before network marketing, you felt like you had no direction and no purpose, it was just soul destroying. It was, this weekend I'm going to be doing the same old thing. On Monday I'm going to be working. Tuesday I'm going to be... It's just boring. Day-to-day life. No purpose, no direction. Absolutely, you're going nowhere. And I work with people on a daily basis who say to me, like, I just need something. I need a challenge. I need something in my life. My husband needs something in their life. My wife needs something in her life. Our daughter needs to do something because she's going crazy. She's doing nothing. Guys, you can do this. This will give you complete and utter direction and purpose It really, really, really will. And that's one of the best, well, that's one of the most incredible reasons why to join network marketing without you even thinking about it. And you find it when you join. Some of the things you don't join for, but you get excited about when you're inside. Number 10 is a big one. Number 10 is personal development. Now, a lot of people hear personal development and they automatically think like, oh God, they're going to be sat in a room, probably in America, and everyone's going to be bouncing and jumping. I can't believe I just done that live. You're going to be jumping and bouncing, and everyone's going to be like, oh, Tony Robbins, woohoo, go, 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 shout, 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 change your mindset, woo. Yeah, all this, right? Okay? That's personal development in one way. But personal development is literally you developing as a person. Now, I was telling you before, I was a very shy, introverted, scared, embarrassed. I went beetroot red. I still go a little bit red here when I get nervous. Beetroot red person, because I wasn't developed as a person to be able to communicate with people properly. It sounds stupid, but I would never have been able to do this 7 years ago. All right, never. And now I'm still an introvert, but I can get out my comfort zone a lot easily. Now, what happens when you get inside of personal development is you become, and I'm not a mindset guru. I'm not like, the most I know about mindset is just don't watch the news and basically smile. That's basically mindset done for me. That's mindset 101 from Fraser. Is that personal development will literally make a shift in your mind. It will make a shift for you so that every day, every bad circumstance, you can brush off and you can see the positive in things and you can move forward, right? If you haven't developed personally, you won't go very far in life. And it's easier to develop with a group of like-minded people than you go into the pub, opening up Rich Dad Poor Dad and going, oh, this is great. And all your mates laughing at you thinking, where's the porno magazine, right? Where's the Zoo magazine or whatever? Okay, I shouldn't have really gone there. But that's just reality. Like, when you do it in a like-minded environment, then you will develop more and more and more. And I can go into that more in another live, really. Number 11, my favorite word in the entire dictionary is the word residual. And if you don't know what residual income means, go and Google it. Go and ask Dr. Google. Go and do whatever you have to do, because you need to know and understand what residual income is. If you don't, I'm going to give you an example. So I work, let's just say, for example, my name's Dave and I work on a building site. The reason why I say building site is because I went to university to study construction management, so I'm not having a go at people on a building site, I'm just using it as an example. So I go to work and I work 40 hours this week. Well done, Fraser, you work 40 hours, you get paid £7 an hour, there's £280, we take the tax out, so you're getting £200 left. Bam, great. That's linear income. You get paid once for the work you did once, right? You get paid once for the work you did once. Linear. Residual income is like what movie stars like Rocky and what singers or bands like Coldplay do. And by the way, if you like Rocky or you like Coldplay, whack a wow. Just hammer wow for me. So, Sylvester Stallone, right? Sylvester Stallone shot the film Rocky. How many times did he shoot it? The whole film. Once. He shot that entire film once. How many times has he been paid? He will get an income paid from Universal Studios or whoever produced it every single month. Month in, month out, month in, month out. You write a book, okay? You write the book how many times? You write the book once. Okay, you might have to edit it and all that. Once the book is done, it sells a copy today, you get paid. It sells a copy in 3 weeks, you get paid. It gets sold a copy in 10 years, you get paid. That is residual income. Work you do once, or you getting paid for work you've done once, time and time again. So you do the work once and you get paid. In 2010, I ran hard in my network marketing business for 90 days. I still get paid today from the work I did in literally April to July 2010. Does your company, if you've got a job or you've maybe got a business that's got you by the throat, does your employer pay you today for the hours that you put back in 3 years ago? No. So if you look, I don't think I said drop a 10 or a 9, but hey, drop an 11, a 1, an 11, wow, we're struggling to say that, an 11 if you love residual income inside a network marketing business. Residual income, guys, is literally, I know Albert Einstein says compounding, the rule of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. If the rule of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world, residual income is the ninth wonder of the world. You need to go and visit the residual income. You need to. And number 12 is leaving a legacy. My dad, right? I've got to be careful here because I might get a little bit teary-eyed. But this guy, I don't really have to say anything, to be honest with you. He has given us the best life I could ever imagine. One second. Sorry about that, guys. He had no qualifications, absolutely nothing, and he built a life of his dreams. And because of that, so did I. If you're watching this, what you're doing for your children, you have no idea how important that is. No. Jesus. Oh, phrase. Okay, so you have no idea. If you've got children or you're planning to have children, what you're doing inside of network marketing can literally change their lives. Not just yours, but their lives. And I want you to go as hard as you've ever gone before on the love heart button. Don't even drop a 12. Go as hard as you can on the love heart button if you've got kids or whatever, and you're doing this for them. You're doing this to give them a better life. Okay, those are the 12 reasons why to join network marketing. And I'm a complete mess now. And I want to announce this really big announcement. Let's get into it. Right, so the big announcement is I am going to do something that I have never ever done before. My dad's never ever done before. And I really would love your help and support. Now, there's a link about, don't worry, I'm not selling anything. There's a link in this comments, when you've been commenting, there's a pinned comment, and it's a link to a group. The group is called Social Media for Network Marketing. All right? That's the link. Okay? Now, I am going to be doing something in October that my dad over 29 years has never done. Okay? So it's a family first, and I've never done before. Okay? I've spoke at company events before. I've held my own company events. I've done webinars, I've done trainings, I've done it all. One thing I've never done is I have never done a generic offline hotel training before. And I've been pestered by so many leaders in so many different companies to do this. So I've decided to do it. Okay? And I love your support. So, you can see on my screen right now that in October, and I hope you can see that, but in October 2017, I'm going to be doing a UK road tour. I'm going to be going to London, but, okay, the date's here, okay, October 2017. The actual date, it's probably going to be either the first weekend in October or the last weekend in October. I'm not 100% too sure yet. And this is what I need your feedback and help on. So I'm going to teach you. It's going to be probably either 7:30 or 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. It will be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It will be a school night. It has to be, guys. I can't, I live in a different country and I've got like almost no time available. So I have to do it through the week. So if you live within an hour and a half drive, you would literally set off at 6 o'clock and you would get home by 11:30. This is a one-time thing. This probably won't happen ever again. This probably will not happen ever again. If you're excited about this, please go crazy on the wow emoji. All right, but I need your help. I've listed a few cities there. London, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Bristol, Leeds, Glasgow. And for those of you who are in Ireland, I'm super sorry, because I understand that Dublin, for example, is not in the UK. So also let's imagine Dublin's in there as well. And Belfast. Now what I want you to do, I need you. I'm going to be putting a post up with this image inside the group. I don't want to be bombarding people with like this message just yet on my personal wall, but I need to know where's the most. I want to basically pick 4 of those cities up there. I want to pick 4. So London, Birmingham, Manchester and Liverpool will probably be combined, and then maybe Bristol, Leeds, Glasgow, right? So if you go into the group after this, I'm going to post something, request to join, I'll accept you. Then I'm going to post this image, and below that image, in fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll just put it in here. Yeah, so I'll just put it here on Facebook, the normal profile. I'll just put it here on the normal profile. Let me know what city event, like what city, the event you would go to, and how many people how many people you think you could get to that event. And I'm going to top them all up, I'm going to chart them all up, and then I'm going to announce it maybe in a week's time, 2 weeks' time, the venues, the dates, and how you can get tickets. The tickets, guys, will literally be maybe £10. It won't be any more than £10. It's just to cover the event. It's just to cover the event cost. Otherwise, if we have 50 people, 100 people at each one, then that's going to cost an absolute fortune. What you're going to learn, I'm going to teach you literally 2 hours of how I've been able to build my business and how you can too. Learn how to set your business on fire using Facebook. I'm going to try and get a couple of guests down as well to teach you their top tips on how they've been able to build their business on social media. Guys, I've probably told you this before. I am on a mission. I am on a mission to ensure that people are able to build their business, network marketing business, using social media correctly. And this, in my opinion, is the next step for us to get the message out there massively. I would really appreciate your support. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to post this image on my profile in like the next 10 minutes or so. Next week, I'm going to go dry my eyes now. Next week, we're going to be talking about how to get started if you're new to network marketing, you're stuck in network marketing, or you just want to kind of a lease of life and go again. I'm going to kind of come up with like a 7 to 10 step process of things that I've been able to teach other people. My dad's been able to teach other people for them to really start crushing it literally day one. So with that being said, thank you ever so much for being on. Feel free to share this with anyone else. Feel free to tag your teams in this message. And I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday on the live. See you soon, guys. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.